Namaste. Today's video is part 2 of National Income Accounting. This is about income method of calculation of national income. In last video, I have explained about the difference in micro and macroeconomics, then compensation of employees, operating surplus, and mixed income of self-employment and self-employed resources. And along with that, I want to tell you that in the last video, I have just drawn the difference between the diagrams of microeconomics and macroeconomics. Just I have drawn, as you are the plus 2 children, you know already. So just I have explained this one only. It is not necessary that you have to draw this while the comparison comes, or what is in microeconomics, or distinguish between micro and macroeconomics. Everything you have to write according to marks only. This I have drawn that only. This is one doubt I got. Whatever doubts you are having, please mention in the comment box. If I can, I will solve it. And also in that video, I have explained all these things as a mind mapping like that I have done. A particular color combinations also I have used there to illustrate the rent, royalty, wages, interest, and profit. Yes. And so here you have to add these compensation employees, COE, OS, MISC to get the national domestic product at factor cost. So NDP factor cost. So here one major thing is that NDP factor cost plus NFIA, you will get NNP at a national income. So NNP at factor cost is national income. So here understand that NDP factor cost plus NFIA. NFIA, you will get NNP at factor cost. This NNP factor cost is national income. This is the most important thing. You should understand that national income is the NNP at factor cost. Another name for NNP factor cost is national income. So in order to calculate national income, understand that it is NNP at a factor cost. And here just I have drawn like this a part of India's like that, because domestic inside the territory what income we are getting, the fact is that is NDP factor cost. NDP factor cost, and NFIA means foreign countries what we are getting and what we are giving. So income earned from abroad and income paid to abroad, this minus this difference is NFIA. This is NFIA. And NNP factor cost, when we add NDP factor cost plus NFIA, we will get NNP at factor cost. So here just I have written here, but I think it is a little more better to see this illustration. So in order to get NNP factor cost, you have to add NDP factor cost plus NFIA. And here NDP factor cost is 50,000 plus 1,000, maybe crore or lakh crores or like that you can take, because our GDP is 3.7 trillion. For easy explanation to understand this, I have taken a number, that only. So with this number you can understand how NFIA can influence the NDP. So income from abroad is 4,000 and income paid to abroad is 3,000. The difference is 1,000. So that is NFIA. So paid to abroad is only 3,000 and we got as 4,000, maybe crore. I told you as lakhs or whatever it is, like that the difference is 1,000. So if NFIA is positive, NNP factor cost will be greater than NDP factor cost. That is what we are getting is more than what we are incurring. So the domestic income will increase, NDP will increase, and it will become, and this NDP factor cost plus the NFIA, you will get a larger amount. So that is how we got 51,000. Yes, that is how we got 51,000 this case. This case I have written because together inside the country, from outside we are getting 51,000. It is more than NDP factor cost. Then if NFIA, suppose if NFIA is negative, that is income earned from abroad is 3,500 and what we are paying to abroad is 4,000. So this is minus 500. So you know that when you add NDP factor cost plus minus 500, you will get 49,500. So this shows that the NNP at factor cost or national income, we will get lesser amount if the NFIA is negative. NFIA is negative means what we are giving abroad, what we are getting from abroad, what we are getting from abroad should be deducted from what we are giving abroad. So that is the thing. So I hope you understood. And once more, let me tell you. No, this way I have written. That is national accounting income method, compensation employees plus operating surplus plus mixed income. You will get NDP at factor cost plus NFIA. You will get a NNP at factor cost. This NNP at factor cost is a national income. And NFIA is income earned from abroad minus income paid to abroad. So in the question paper, when you get several data may be given, several concepts may be given, because in the compensation employees, what are the, just let me revise once more what we have studied in the last video. Compensation employees, I know you already know this, I am asking you to please listen it what I am telling you. So compensation employees includes income, that is the wages and salaries in cash, wages and salaries in kind, wages and salaries in kind, and then the third one is that what is the employees' social security contributions. Then operating surplus, it includes rent royalty, that is a reward of landlord. Then the interest, that is those who are having capital, those from whom you have borrowed the amount, so you have to pay the rate of interest, plus profit, that is known as operating surplus. So wage is not there, the laborer's reward is not there, that is compensation employee is not there in the operating surplus. Then mixed income means the entrepreneur, the organizer may be using his own land, his own building, his own capital, that is own resources, and he may be playing as a labor, and he is really as an entrepreneur, so he should get the profit. So altogether different forms he may be getting, that is known as a mixed income. That should be added. So COE plus OS plus MIS, you will get a NDP at a factor cost. And NDP at factor cost plus NFIA, you will get NNP at factor cost, that is national income. So I hope you got an idea, you understood what all the things you should add, what all the components in there. Suppose you got compensation employees, again it is written wages and salaries, no need to add wages and salaries. So something you have to exclude, some concepts you no need to add there, some concepts you have to avoid it, some concepts you have to minus it, like that. Okay, thank you all.